Good morning. My mom and I are here at the Button Rock Preserve, and this is just outside Lyons, Colorado. And today we're going to go for Coffintop Mountain. I think we're looking at a little over a 2,000 foot vertical elevation gain in just under 4 miles or so. Not sure, can't really remember the stats. Official start time, 7:10. And there are no dogs or drones allowed in the Button Rock Preserve. And in about 15 minutes or so, we've made it up here to the Sleepy Lion Trail. And this is just under 1 mile out. According to the GPS, we've been hiking about 1.4 miles, but we're about ready to get the sun here. I can feel it on my head. That feels magnificent. Yep, I think the little bit of cold is now over. We're probably gonna be sweating the rest of the time. It's supposed to get up in the 70s today. All right, guys, we're getting there. Coffintop Mountain Summit coming soon. And it is gonna be a beautiful day. Look at that blue sky already. I'm loving it. Hi guys. How's it going? You scared him. Hey buddy. Oh, you're like, I want to be on camera too. I want to be in the video. I want to be in the video. And this trail is a little rocky in sections. Yeah, we're going up this thing. And we've been hiking for 1 hour. We've come out just under 2 miles. And we're getting ready to leave the Button Rock Preserve and enter Hall Ranch. I'd say we've done roughly half the distance, but we've only done a third of the gain. We're getting this nice little flat section before this thing's gonna launch straight up to the summit. Yeah, so far this hike isn't too bad, but I just remember this last mile being rather atrocious. And I'm glad that I've got this previously routed on my GPS, because it does get a little confusing. However, right here at this little split, I think we want to stay to the right and keep it on this road for a second. And then at the top of the road, I think we want to stay to the left. And this is the trick right here. We're going to want to get off the road and take this little unmarked trail to the right. And right around the corner is where this trail just starts going up. Yeah, from here on out, it's gonna be pretty steep. All right, and this is looking up at Coffintop. It's the one on the left. We're getting closer. I'd say we're maybe a little over 1 mile out. We've been hiking for 1 hour and 45 minutes, and we've come out roughly 3 miles, and we've made it up to the cabin. And it's all starting to come back to me now. From the cabin up to the summit is the worst part. We're gonna get a lot of elevation gain here in this last big chunk. Yep. not only do we have over 1,000 feet to get up to the summit, but there are a couple spots that go up and down, which just adds even more. We're doing one of them right now, if you can't tell. And then shaboom, straight back up again. And that's gonna be Coffintop up there behind that tree. But we need to take it down once again. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's like 3 of these in the last mile. We just hit 7,200, which means we still have 800 left in like 7/10 of a mile. And we're going down again. I'm pretty sure this is the last one though. But yeah, this last 7/10 of a mile or so is gonna be brutal. We're talking straight up. And that's it up there. Summit of Coffintop Mountain. The goal is to get up there by 10 o'clock. And I think we're gonna make it. And this thing is a calf blower. There are like no steps built in. You just gotta come up the dirt slope. And this reminds me a lot of hiking up to Mount Olympus, just outside Estes Park. Yeah, if someone was to blindfold me and drop me off like right here, I think I was hiking Mount Olympus. It's just now 9:30 and we have just come up and over 7,500. So I think we've got about 500 left. Man, this last part is brutal. We're taking a quick break up here at about 7,500. And just off the trail is this awesome overlook. And that is gonna be the Ralph Price Reservoir down there. And off to the left, it's gonna be Meeker and Long's. Yeah, it doesn't look like Meeker and Long's got snow, but Mount Alice, Mahana, and all the ones behind it there look like they got a little bit of a dusting. And this is starting to feel like the top. All right, we're getting so close we can taste it. We're coming up to the summit block, and then we're gonna be up there. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's just now 10 o'clock, so that has taken us 2 hours and 50 minutes to make it up here to the summit of Coffintop Mountain. And there it is, that's the summit cairn, kind of hidden in my shadow. All right, nice job on that one. Boom, got it. And check this out. We've got a plethora of ladybugs right here. That's cool, they're all over this log. This must be ladybug log. And you know what time it is up here on Coffintop Mountain. It's tea time. And just past that summit cairn is this awesome overlook. Wow, you can see Meeker really well. Twin Sisters, the Mummy Mountains, and then that, of course, is the Ralph Price Reservoir. And we're thinking that that tree stump right there kind of looks like a dragon. And it's gonna get a little weird, but I'm gonna need 2 dragons. And although we started off in the Button Rock Preserve, hiked through the Hall Ranch open space, which are both no drone zones, we're now smack dab in the Roosevelt National Forest, which is the drone zone. So let's fly, baby.
Dust on my boots, dirt on my face. Hiking through Button Rock feels like a race. Grit between teeth, sweat in my eyes. Pushing through Hall Ranch under open skies. Rocks underfoot, trails that wind. Mountains whisper secrets to my mind. Breath is heavy, limbs are sore. Yet we hike, we yearn for more. Coffintop, summit blue, sky above. Looking down on Ralph Price with the view we love. Snow-capped peaks, mighty and tall. From up here we see it all. Sunlight flickers a fiery kiss. Moments like this, too good to miss. Trail behind us, memories carved. In these moments, we are starved. Fierce wind howls, echoes of pride. On the summit, we found a place to hide. Nature's church, raw and wild. It makes our souls smile. Coffintop, summit blue, sky above. Looking down on Ralph Price with the view we love. Snow-capped peaks, mighty and tall. From up here we see it all. Fierce wind howls, echoes of pride. On the summit we found a place to hide. Nature's church, raw and wild. It makes our souls smile. Coffintop, summit blue, sky above. Looking down on Ralph Price with the view we love. Snow-capped peaks, mighty and tall. From up here we see it all.
All right, guys, it's just now 11 o'clock, and we've been sitting up here on the summit of Coffintop Mountain for about 1 hour, but it's time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. Let's take it on back. And check that rock out right there. A little overhanger. And even though we've got like 5 or 6 little uphill sections on the way back, this is going to be so much easier. Whoa. coming down this sure is easier than going up it. However, I wouldn't say it's easy. And another thing about this hike is that it's a good one if you're trying to stay out of the wind. Yeah, we didn't even notice that there was a wind until we got up on the summit. Yeah, Ruby drone was getting smacked around a little bit up there. But right now, I don't feel any wind. We've been coming down for an hour and 8 minutes, and we're re-entering the Button Rock Preserve. I'm gonna say that this is about halfway. We're doing the last little up and over, and then the rest of this hike should all be downhill. And I'd say we're maybe 0.6 of a mile or so away from reconnecting with the road. That's just a guess. And it's pretty windy out here today. I don't know, the trail for the most part has been out of the wind, but we're getting these little moments every now and then that are pretty darn windy. And we're just like, dang, feels pretty good though. And in an hour and 35 minutes from leaving the summit of Coffintop Mountain, we have made it back down to the road. And I think we're looking at just under 1 mile back down to where we're parked. Yeah, I'm thinking that this took us like 16 or 17 minutes this morning. So we're looking good. This really is a beautiful area out here. I love it. And it's a great day too. Awesome blue skies. And we finally made it back down to the dam, which means we're just about done with this thing. All right, and we're back. Button Rock Preserve, trailhead and parking area. It's just now 12:50, so that took us 1 hour and 50 minutes to come down, which is pretty awesome. It took us 2 hours and 50 minutes to summit this morning, so we knocked an hour off our time coming down. And that sounds about right. That thing is extremely steep in spots, but all around a great little hike. I highly recommend it. All right, Coffintop Mountain. Boom, got it. Well, we hope you enjoyed that hike, and until the next one, y'all, peace.